Hello. Um, Hi. 1, 2, 3. I hope this thing is working and the microphone is okay. Okay, so welcome to Lucee Thursdays. Why Thursdays, you may ask, because obviously it's not Thursday on the planet, it's Friday everywhere. But it happens that I tried to start this streaming yesterday on Thursday evening in Europe, but appeared that my NVIDIA laptop uh, is not streaming desktop. So I spent an hour just setting up OBS and Studio and these things. And yeah, so basically this is first video, just to test technical capabilities. And what is this about? I would like to spend some time streaming about Lucee, about this CalFusion language, and I will demonstrate how to build a dynamic website using not only CalFusion language, not only Lucee server, but also modern stuff like frameworks, like working with APIs and working with database. And in the end, I would like to get a website working, and the website is going to look like this. I went a bit crazy, and I've got a paid template for tennis website, and obviously tennis today is Roland Garros finals today, women's finals, and I would like to make a page with all the tournaments, all the players, and their results. The data for this isn't available, but I found on GitHub there's a guy who created a Python scripts to scrape up ATP tour.com for data, and I got information from this website scraped into Postgre database. By the way, I don't use PostgreSQL on daily basis. I mostly working with MySQL and a bit of with Microsoft SQL, but I found that PostgreSQL is not much different from on basic level from MySQL, so will be no problem using it in the project. And for Lucee, for our beloved Lucee server, it's since it's Java, we can use the GDBC driver for Postgre, and that's working quite well. I did a bit tests for Lucee server, open source, cool, fast, Adobe CalFusion rival. So Adobe CalFusion. I didn't touch it for many years now, working extensively with Lucee. But nevertheless, I admire CalFusion as a product with 25 years of history, with great language for web, great language for any development. We can run CalFusion templates, CalFusion scripts, like we run Python scripts, for example. That's not a problem. And unfortunately, and maybe not unfortunately, the CalFusion is not too popular now, which means not much people know the goodness of this language and the capabilities of lightweight, rapid development. I would like to stress this: rapid development. With Lucee, with CalFusion, websites can be built in no time. I was looking at modern front-end development, and I just cannot imagine how long it takes for people just to bootstrap a project, to start a project in the whole infrastructure of this npm node modules and all the stuff with JavaScript has to be arranged before a single line of code can be written. So, but with Lucee, it's not the case. With Lucee, we will start with empty folder and empty folder, and we just try to access this empty folder. It says, sorry, index CFM is not present. Okay, like index PHP, if you're familiar, we'll just use index, and it's not empty anymore. So you see, we can start development just putting a file under server root. It's old forgotten way of doing website development, but I will not agree that it's this way of doing a website is something which cannot be in 2020. During this Lucee Thursdays, I would like to show how fast and efficient a language could be in development website. I'm familiar a bit with Angular development. I'm familiar with development with old Backbone.js, but it was like 6 years ago, yeah. And I know a bit about React development. And for websites, maybe for mobile applications, it's great. But for web applications, I found it quite horrible. So, okay, it's opinion, of course. I would not force my opinions on anyone, but still. So, we will start with this template, which is HTML template. Then, in next videos, I would like to make a dynamic. This template will be made dynamic, so it will be served by Lucee server. We will remove as a separate files the header. We will separate it into header, footer, the body, and these elements into reusable modules, and then we'll continue to making dynamic, which will take a data from database to display a list of players with their names, photos not promised. So then we'll proceed to more complex queries about the player statistics, player tournaments, player played, and more complex queries about head-to-head, which player played with which player. I found it interesting to myself how to build such a statistics system. After that, I would like to show how to write content management stuff using Headless CMS and pull news and content from some Headless CMS which are not selected yet. And the purpose of this is to show that CMS like beloved WordPress or Mura CMS and Confusion, they are just not necessary. They're not required. Using CFML, we can build the front end very fast, and there is not much knowledge required to do so. And the heavy stuff of content management can be put on headless CMSs, which act like a, I would say, document repository. Yeah, document repository. Headless CMS, yeah. Top content ghost netlify. I will take something from here and will use it as a content storage, and our system will be pulling this information like news or like content pieces from this headless CMS and display on the website. And no CMS templating is required. Usually making a complex CMS template, I worked with Mura a lot and it's quite complicated. I would like to assert that CMS templating is not required. All you need is the CFML itself, which is good framework for the content creating a website, content websites. So speaking of frameworks, also I will start without any framework and then we'll pass to framework 1 and probably with some cold box, content box stuff, which I'm not familiar myself, but I can learn while doing these streams. So this was a technical stream. So actual stream I will do next Thursday, and we'll start with creating dynamic template out of this HTML template. It will be like 45 minutes. I estimate no more than 45 minutes of stream, and we'll see what we can achieve in this 45 minutes and compare this result with I don't know, Angular. No, I will not do Angular. So far this was a technical transmission just to see how it goes, how my ugly voice is how ugly my voice is. And I would like to invite you to next Thursday to see Lucee in action. So thank you for listening and see you next Thursday. It will be Thursday 15th. Okay. See you then. Bye bye.